Hello all the crazy people out there, my name is Dragonite. Welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. Last time we did some chores in Hyrule Castle, we got a fancy sword for it. That one. And then we went off, we screwed around on Windfall Island for a little bit, looking to waste some money, and was largely unsuccessful. So today we are going to go and set sail, and we're going to sail in the direction of, looking at the gamepad, the direction of over here, and with a little luck, we will find ourselves on the island of the Forsaken Fortress, Prison Island, whatever it was called, and we'll see where the plot takes us from there. By the way, was it daytime for like 5 seconds before I entered the vicinity of this fortress? And oh, hello, before I entered the vicinity of this fortress, and like it immediately switched back to nighttime. The frame rate is seriously dropping when those things go off. Let's get out of here so that I can get my frame rate back, and oh, I can't just knock. Alright, ow. Ow, and almost hit, like, actual camera. In that case, we can, last time I sort of, let's say, launched in, and by that I mean we used a cannon. I wonder if there is something similar. Why is the game lagging so badly when, like, a cannon is fired? I would have expected it on the explosion, because those are a little bit of a particle spammage and what have you, but not on the firing. Can you guys, like, stop that? This is, of all things, this is a little much for the Wii U to handle. So, if I sail around, I'm not seeing another door. If I were to, like, jump up into that ship, could I find a cannon or something? So I thought I was able to, like, make the sneeze that I mentioned in the last video go away. And, like, not have to worry about that anymore, but, oh, no, not salvage. I'm losing health. Alright. Oh, I did get the door. Alright, I was not completely sure if that was actually working or not. Anyway, that sneeze that I was complaining about that was stuck in my nose in the last video, like, it went away for a few minutes, and now it's back, and I wish I could get rid of it. I do have the photic sneeze reflex, so if it really, really annoys me, I could just, like, go outside and look at the sky, but that'll be a last resort, I think. So, how much of this... Oh, these are, like, spiked walls? Okay. How much of this is the same and how much of it is different? So if I walk into this, alright, so I'm not gonna get, like, arrested for doing that this time. That block is gone? You weren't here the last time. I think. Is this a boss fight? Finally. Alright, anyway, this looks like a boss fight. What do I actually do here? Can I shoot you? Can I grapple you? Can I, like... I assume I can't hit you with the sword because, like, the sword is close to the ground and you are not. Can I lure you into these? Into the searchlights? Doesn't look like that's doing it either. Let me think. Alright, who is it? Your foe may be fierce and fearsome. Fierce and fearsome, but do not be afraid. Forged deep within the steel of your master sword is the power to repel evil. Even as his ball of fell magic bears down on you, stand your ground and knock it back with your sword. Alright, so it's a ping pong. It's a ping pong boss. Let's see, so if I stand here, and that wasn't it. If I stand here, and if I do... Alright, so I have to do the charge thing? Alright, so... we're gonna be having a few volleys here. So we can do that. Alright, it gets faster. I really would like to not get hit again, because I think if I do, I'm gonna be like... Alright, I'm not dead yet, but I'm pretty close to dead. Let me see if I can go and find... Like, if I die, I'm probably just gonna respawn at the door, right? But let me go see if I can find health or something. Like that. Alright. So we're at about half health now. I see there's a couple more over in this direction. And the fell magic is gonna have to wait. Because I'm looking for looking for some stuff. And I picked that up. I picked... Oh, there's 3. Oh, yeah. Well, now I have to get the 3-heart one when I only needed like 1. All right. How about you stand like back there? All right. So I don't actually have to charge. I just have to time it well. Like a split second before it actually lands, and the fact that it gets faster. Doink. The fact that it gets faster over time adds a bit of challenge. And are you gonna do it again? Where'd you go? Alright, you're back in the air. We're gonna do this again. Maybe let's stand a little bit farther back that time, because that time you were kind of right on top of me, and I did not have a lot of time to pick up the timing. Fortunately, you didn't, like, knock me out of bounds, and we don't have to, like, restart the fight or anything, but... let's see, where'd you go? Hello? I hear you. Alright, you just missed that time. Ow. Alright, I just missed that time. Do it again. There we go. Just like hitting a baseball. That's like the size of a bus. That could have gone better. We almost got there. That also could have gone better. We did not almost get that one. I feel like in most cases I'm trying to hit it too early rather than too late. There we go. Alright, so that's 2. Are we gonna do rule of 3s again? I feel like I definitely like this one more than the last boss. I like that it's a timing thing, more so than just, like, waiting for the other boss to stop moving so that I could shoot it in the eye. That sort of definitely kind of dragged out its welcome longer than it really should have. And this is the sort of boss that, like, I wouldn't mind just keep doing this and seeing how, like... Doink. Doink. I'm not even facing you. Alright. I wouldn't even mind just, like, keeping doing this and just, like, seeing how long I can keep the volley going, but that appears to be it. And are you done, sir? I guess that's it. Alright, so all these barricades are gonna open. We've got a chest. And what's in the chest? Link? Link? Oh, nobody invited you. You guys are like early game enemies. The only reason you were a problem in the beginning of the game is because, like, someone stole my sword. Alright. Skull Hammer. The mighty hammer can break things and pound obstacles into the ground. Some enemies even get stunned by the shockwaves it causes when you pound the ground with it. Okay. Are we gonna get, like, an immediate lesson in that? So if I were to go and, oops. Alright, you guys are gonna chase me down there. Can you guys swim? No? Well, I was going to say, like, can I try out this stun hammer on those guys' faces or something like that, but they just went and jumped off a cliff for me, so I guess I don't have to deal with them anymore. But it's gonna be this. Boink. All right. So if I see like a big rock or something, who's firing at me now? So aside from the fact that the Wii U gamepad vibrates when that happens, you always know when something's firing at you because the frame rate just randomly drops. Boink. Where'd you go? Alright, you guys weren't in the mood to play, I guess. Let's go in here. Am I gonna have to go and climb the fortress again? I mean, hopefully not like the long way because Oh, you guys are throwing explosives at me? That's rude. Can I get rid of... I can get rid of these, sort of. I think. Wow, alright. Let's go and dispatch you the normal way. While I'm, ow. Actually, like, almost dying here. Alright, I need help. One of you? Alright, did I get something from that? Oh, I got one of the orbs, one of the smash ball things. Alright, let's go and grab some health. Let's go over here and grab some of that. I believe that is flight juice, as I've been calling it. Don't know what else to call it, don't know what the game calls it. We're just gonna smack you in the butt. Gonna bounce around in pain, and that's gonna be it for you. Health. Smash ball, which contains health. Alright. We can move on. Which way is, like, ascending? Is vaguely up the sloped, like, path ascending? I'm gonna guess that it is. That seems to, that would seem to be a shorthand that makes sense. If I come in here, I remember this room. I remember getting caught in here a couple of times. You are gonna throw bombs at me. That... I don't remember that hand from last time. That must be new. Can I repel evil here, too? Alright, you give the lamest high five ever. Alright, health. Very nice. I think we can continue climbing the tower now. So it seems like this is not going to be exactly the same like level as it was before. I'm not going to fight you because I don't need any more health. It seems that this is not exactly the same level. There are different enemies in different places and that sort of thing. I suppose if I missed anything the first time... Oh, it's the wall laser thing? Great. Just what I needed. I wonder if I can, like, shoot you with an arrow and have you go away. Something like that. Because that's, I think I saw some lasers in one of the other dungeons that was like that. So now we're outside. Oh. There's nothing outside? I have to go back in? Fine. So I was running around looking for, like, the one single door I haven't been through yet. And, then I looked down. And I feel like I can probably use this to cross gaps now. I have been finding wind juice, or float juice, or whatever I called it. And that probably should have queued me in, but that worked. So no need to jump. This is jail. Okay. Not going in this direction. But we will go in the, one of the other directions. I forget which one of these doors it was. I think this is going to go back outside. Yeah, it's a map change, so I think we're going back outside. And I think what I want is the other door. Basically, I want to get back to that one room with, like, the spike things that I have to smash. Alright, here we are. Yeah, so the whole remembering what different tools you have thing is going to be part of the game coming down to the end of it, isn't it? So you can go somewhere else, so I don't have to deal with you. We can go and play like King Dedede Appreciation Day or something like that, and we can go and smash those posts down, and we can make our way through. Where am I exactly? Alright, so still not really close to the top of the tower, but we're getting there. Is there anything important out there? Not really. Things are blowing up. The game is lagging. We can go in here. And am I gonna have to jump across a lot more things? Not like right now. Oh, you're throwing stuff at me, are you? That's nice. This door I seem to remember was important, so let's go through it. And now we're going around the back. Okay. We're kind of climbing up by the top. Is that like just? Oh, I thought that was a ladder. That is an anchor. I definitely almost fell off. That is an anchor because someone had a bit of a problem navigating the, I guess, really stormy seas one unfortunate day. What's left? I thought there was going to be another one of... Goodbye. I thought there was going to be another one of those searchlights somewhere over there. I still don't know if I have to, But it looks like I can just jump down in this direction.
Hey.
And we can take care of this. If you'll give me a moment. Right, so we're not going to drop down this time, but actually, like, sidle along the wall or whatever it was that I'm actually supposed to be doing. You are going to go climbing the wall? That would be nice, wouldn't it? Maybe, future Zelda games might let me do that someday, perhaps. But you are... I was hoping that you would be caught in the blast radius of that, but you weren't. Alright, so how do you sidle? This is, not my favorite part of the game. We're almost halfway there. Almost there. Oh my god, I'm dying here. Finally. No? Alright, I think that was some flight juice. I, definitely would not say no to that. Now we're gonna have to do it again. This definitely adds a lot to this game. So close I can taste it. And things are gonna fall out of the sky. Alright, you... Not today. How close are we to the top? I think we're pretty close to the top now. So there are... These things were like dancing up and down the first time I came through, weren't they? Okay. Well, that looks extremely smashable. In a different way than pottery and stuff does, but... all the same, it looks extremely smashable, and we can hit that button. Go inside. All right, there's probably going to be another boss here, isn't there? I know we just fought one. Well, I guess that would be a mini boss, not like a proper boss. I know we just fought boss-like things, but I feel like we're going to have to do that again, and I'm personally hoping that it's going to be another one of those ping pong things, because I actually like that one. Still feeding the pigeons there. What's your name? Aryll? Princess Peach? You're okay. I was worried. The cell won't open that easily. You guys are back, are you? Had enough fooling around in town? There you go, acting before you think as usual. I swear, do you even realize we had to draw that monster bird off of you? I was about to come flying in here after you again. That sword! Where did you get that? Are you, is it even possible? How could it be? You look like you're up to something. Never mind about that. For now, we'll just take these girls. I'm sure their fathers back in town will pay a handsome reward for their return. This is like the opposite of how pirates usually work. I think it's usually less returning kidnapped people and more doing the kidnapping. I'm sorry to interrupt such a heartwarming reunion. But isn't there still something that you need to take care of? If you're worried about your sister, don't be. I promise I'll deliver her safely back to your little island. Normally I'd expect a huge reward for something like this, but this time it's my treat. Listen, Aryll, your brother still has some things to take care of. Big, important, grown-up things. Playing video games. He'll be back soon, so you just wait nice and quiet until he returns, okay? That sounds like a no, I will not wait nice and quiet. Miss Tetra, we have to hurry. The bird will be here any second. Gonzo, excellent. You're just in time. Take this one for me. Huh? But she's fine. Just do as you're told. Big brother. Don't have too much fun, I guess. We're gonna have to beat up a bird now, aren't we? Well, sorry in advance, bird. Alright, so my most recent acquisition is the King Dedede, which makes me think I'm gonna have to do something King Dedede-like to defeat this bird. Let's see. The water level is rising, so do I have to like? Is this a race against the clock, or is it gonna rise and fall? Because I've seen both in video games. It looks like it's still rising. Ow. It looks like it's still rising. All right, don't sit still, I guess, is the lesson there. All right, do I have to like float across like I did before? No, I'm just gonna have to wait for the water level to rise so that I can get here. Are we gonna have to get to the roof? Alright, nope. So it looks like what I'm supposed to be doing really is just climbing, because things periodically happen as I get higher, such as that, or such as the bird, like, goodbye. Oh, unfortunate. Such as the bird breaking things. And I can't attack you in the water, and you seem to be backing away from me in any case. Let's see, almost there. We can climb out, and ow. I'd like it if you didn't do that. We can let's see, make our way up here. Heart. What's this? Is that a door? That is not a door that I can actually make use of. Way. Ow. I say ow, but I'm not actually getting hurt by this. You... Ah. Oh, look, there's a thing down there. I don't think I can actually do that, because I can't hit it in the water. Nope, that's just lost. Cool. The water level itself seems to have stopped here. I don't think... Like, can I pick this up and just chuck it at you? Not if you do that first. Can I pick this up and just chuck it at you? Link. Like that? Nope, can't throw it far enough. Alright. I think if we jump this way, can I reach... No. That seems to be the end of the line. What does... Oh, I see a grapple thing up there. So it's possible that I can just use that to get up high. Gonna use that. This is coming handy in a few boss fights now. But we're gonna go and do that. Nope, we're gonna go and do that. And we can make our way across that way. Alright. Ow. Don't know what you have against... Really? Alright, Link, stop. Don't know what you have against people like climbing towers or whatever, but we're gonna just go and make our way up. And did you just, like, fall to your death? Good job. Unless anything else jumps out from behind the shadows at me, I think we're getting pretty close to the top. And what are you doing? I don't know either. Oh, alright, so can I do this? Boink. Bad. Is that really all there was? Is there just the one? Alright, sorry, Birdo. Or is this where the real fight is going to start? Alright, something tells me this is where the real fight is going to start, so... If I have to bonk you again, do I just wait for you to land? Do I do anything else to you? Can I shoot you with arrows? Alright, you're gonna land. Nope, that's not the King Dedede. Alright, so you're gonna go stomping around. That wasn't quite what I had in mind. There's spikes around the arena. Do I have to, like, get you to land on it or get you to jump on it or something? Is it gonna be one of those fights? Let's see what you do first. Alright, so if you wouldn't mind landing. You are there, right? Alright, so if you wouldn't mind landing, if you could just, like, stomp in this direction. Or no, in this direction. No? Okay, you're flapping, which is kind of pushing me backwards. That's an interesting challenge. What is it? Yeah, just stop doing that briefly while I'm on the phone. Your enemy is gigantic, but don't lose your head. The creature wears some sort of mask. It must be trying to protect its weak spot. First and foremost, you must do something about the mask. Alright, well, I'm not really one to tell people not to mask in public if they want to, but let's go and, I wonder if I can grab that. Grapple it or something like that. If you, like, land and if I can pull off the mask. No? Doesn't seem to be working. Alright, can't do that. Let's get out of first person, and you're gonna, like, peck the ground. Oh, alright. Boink. Too late. So now I gotta wait for you to do it again. I guess is that just gonna be it? You're gonna land, you're gonna peck at me, and you're gonna give me a couple seconds where I can just bonk you on the coconut with another coconut, and that's gonna be the fight. So that was 1. 2 if you count the one from down below, where we sort of initiated ourselves. Alright. Boink. Oh, you look so silly. I feel bad for clobbering you like this. That was 2. I'm gonna guess that after another one, either the fight's gonna be over, which I somewhat doubt because that wasn't very long, or there's gonna be like a second stage or something. The way that additional things happened after I shot the other boss in the eyes. Ow. So now that I've delivered 2 hits on you, you're going into, like, dive bombing phase, I guess. See, if I need health, I think I could smash those rocks. Come on, land and then peck. Do I have to actually hit you when you're in motion this time? I wonder if I have to hit you in motion. Boink. Alright, I didn't do it. Probably could use some... Oh, wait, hey. Is that a rock I can... No? Can I pick it up? Doesn't look like it. These... Oh, I can't attack him either? Those were, I think, what was giving me hearts earlier. Oh, you landed? Alright, come on, peck at me. Use peck. Boink. And that's gonna be another one. I think I got you that time. Not exactly sure if the camera was lined up with it or not. Yeah, stop that. I should probably put away the hammer so that I can get out of the way faster when you dive bomb me. For example, like, now. Can I really not get anything out of those rocks? Maybe they are just decorations. You gonna dive bomb or you gonna land? Dive bomb. Alright. Oh, you're gonna land. Alright. So, come on. Couple steps. Peck. And... Oh, too far away? There we go. Alright, there goes the mask. I, promised I tested negative recently. We'll not worry about the mask for now. And are we gonna do this again? Oh, we're flapping our wings. We're taking damage from the spikes. I should probably find a spike-free wall and, like, plant myself there. Alright. Peck? No peck. Alright, we're doing Whirlwind or whatever. I guess would be the Pokemon analog. So you're gonna land there, and if I can get you to... No? You do not seem to want to do the thing. Figured out that... Oh, come on. Take more damage from the spikes there. No! Is there any way besides planting myself in front of a... Like, in front of... Oh, I guess I'm not taking damage from that. I think. There you go. Alright. Boink. Can I do it multiple times? Boink. Alright, that was 2. We're getting a little low on health, and I had thought that I was going to be able to... Let's stand here. I had thought that I was going to be able to pick up some more health from, like... no, not there. Not there. Here. There we go. I thought I was going to be able to pick up some health from like, the rocks or something, but that didn't seem to be the case. You're chasing me. Alright. At least in the middle, I'm not, like, close to anything. Maybe I should stand in the middle when you do that instead of by the side. Come on. Boink. There we go. Alright, that looks like it was it. Once I'm done, like, saving the world or whatever, I'll give you birdseed or something. We can be friends again after that. Anyway, in the meantime, I've got a new heart container. That's pretty nice because I was starting to run a little bit low there. We've now got 7 of them. Alright. So let's go up here and we'll see... I've been recording this video for like 45 minutes, so it's probably about time I end this off. Next time, we're going to go into the Great Pirate Ship in the Sky, and we're going to see what plot does once it resumes. My name is Dragonite. This has been The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. You should all go check out Wizarducks and the Lost Hat, which is one of the games that I like to work on while I'm not doing YouTube stuff. Link to the Steam page can be found down below. I hope you all enjoyed that, and I will see you all later.